Hi beauties, so today I'm going to be doing a dupe video, like an is it a dupe type of video. I have the new Rimmel London Magnif'eyes Crimson Edition eyeshadow palette, which I got in the mail. And I'm going to be comparing it to the Naked Cherry palette from Urban Decay. I saw that these looked very similar, so I thought I would compare them to see if they were. So that's what we're gonna do today. I've never done a dupe video before, but I always like watching them because it's always fun to get a nice dupe. Although they do look a little different, I still feel like it's a pretty decent dupe for the palette. I'll show you guys up close. These are the two palettes up close. Don't mind my Urban Decay palette, it's pretty beat up, but I think they're pretty similar. I mean, I see some differences, but I see a lot of similarities. I'm going to start with the Rimmel palette and try to create a very similar look with the Urban Decay palette. So I'm going to start with this shade right here, this one, and I'm going to put that in my crease. So I'm going to start putting that right in my crease. This is pretty pigmented. Actually, it's very pigmented. I'm just going to blend this out. I'm gonna blend her out. Ooh, it's a really pretty color. I'm really liking this color a lot. I'm gonna keep blending. Just blend that in. Blend, 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 blend. I'm really loving how pigmented this shade is, you guys. Like, this is actually pretty amazing, and it's blending in really well. Okay, Rimmel, we were snoozing, okay? I'm sorry. So just keep blending that in. Okay, I'm gonna go over the edges and just buff that out just a little bit. This looks pretty good. I love how nice that blended. Okay, so I'm gonna take another Sigma E40. Wait, did I use an E? Oh, I used an E35. Oh crap. I'm gonna take another Sigma E35. Actually, it's a brand new Sigma E35 brush, and I'm gonna start. And I'm going to try to find a shade that's very close to this one. Okay, so I should have done this first, but we're going to go backwards. I'm going to take a finger swatch here and try to find one that kind of matches the best. Okay, so these are the three, and I feel like it matches this one, the middle one here, closest. It's closest to Bang, which is this shade right here, and that's what we're going to use. So we're going to take some of Bang, and I don't know how similar this is going to be, but, you know, that's what we're going to do. Just going to start blending that in. The shades look they do look different on my finger, but on my eyelid, they don't look too different. I mean, they look a little bit different, but not too bad. Like, it's pretty close. Bang definitely has a little bit more purple mauve to it than the shade from the Rimmel palette. It's a little bit more purpley mauve. I don't know if you can see, but it's a little bit deeper than... Oh, it's actually called Bang, you guys. I'm sorry, I'm blind. And the Rimmel shade is a little more pinky mauve. But these are the two shades so far. So I think they look pretty similar so far. I'm going to use a eyeshadow primer. I'm going to use this Cardi pre-shadow. I actually never tried this before, so we're going to try it out. And just create a nice base. To the So we're gonna go back to the Rimmel palette, and I'm gonna use this shade right here. This one. I'm gonna apply it all over my lid. I need a brush. I'm using a Sigma E55 brush to just pack this on. The shade is really pretty actually. It's a really nice color. I'm actually really liking this little combo we got going on here. I'm gonna actually take some more of the first shade and just put it right over here to just complete that look. Well, so far. So now we're gonna use the Urban Decay palette and let's see if we could create the same vibe, okay? I'm using another Igma C55 brush and I'm gonna take the color Ambitious. That's how we feeling right now. We feeling ambitious. And we're gonna just pack that on. They're definitely different, but they're pretty close in color. Okay. Pretty close. I'm gonna take Bang and just add it in right here, like the other side. So these look so similar, it's kind of crazy. The Urban Decay side is a little bit more reflective because the color just has a lot more dimension than the Rimmel side. We're just gonna wet the shadow to see if it makes it a little bit more vibrant to kind of match the other side better. Okay, it's adding a little bit more vibrance to it. I mean, it's pretty close. Like, these look pretty similar, you guys. Like, I don't know if you guys can, you know, how similar they look on camera, but they look pretty. I'm just gonna add some eyeliner to both sides. Alright guys, so I'm going to start working on the lower lash line. I'm going to take the same color we used first from the Rimmel palette and I'm just going to apply that down here. Alright, for Urban Decay, I'm going in without adding extra shadow just because this shadow is so pigmented. I want to just take whatever's left on the brush first. So now I'm going to use this shade right here, the second to last one. I'm taking a Sigma E39 brush and we're going to go back to this side. Add some smoke. Yes, I love smoke. And I'm gonna take Privacy from Urban Decay. I'm gonna use another E39 brush and just apply that one. This side is a little bit deeper. You guys can probably tell it's a little bit deeper, but I mean, they're pretty similar. All right, so next I'm going to just add some black eyeliner. I'm going to use the Sigma Duo eyeliner in Eclipse. Okay, so for the inner corner, I'm going to use a matte eyeshadow because I found two matte shades that are pretty similar. And for the Rimmel palette, I'm going to use this matte light pink shade right here. I'm going to take a pencil brush and just apply that in here, just to highlight the area. For the Urban Decay side, I'm going to use this color right here called Feels. So I'm just going to put some of Rimmel's Scandal Eyes on my lower lash line. For lashes, I'm going to use the Lily Lashes in So Extra Miami. I love these, you guys. They look so amazing. Okay, so while that dries, we're going to move on to highlighter. We're going to multitask, okay? For highlight, I wanted to use something that had a little bit of pink in there, but, you know, just a little dab of pink. I'm going to use the bronze shade first. And I'm just going to apply that up here. And then I'm going to add a little bit of the pinky shade over it, just to give a little bit of that pink look. Alright, so let me just throw these lashes on. These are so beautiful. They get me every time. Like, I love these. Alright, I'm going to use MAC Chestnut Lip Liner. For lipstick, I'm going to use Makeup Geek's lipstick in Lively. Time to pop these lashes on. You guys know I like to flouse my gloves. So I'm gonna use the Marc Jacobs gloves in Allow Me. And she's glossy. Take my hair out, which I am loving. Alright, you guys, so this is the whole look using the two palettes. I feel like the eyes look pretty similar. I'm looking at the mirror right now, but I feel like they look pretty similar. I do see a little bit of a difference. Obviously, it's not the exact spot on color, but I think they look so similar that I can go outside right now and people may not notice that I'm wearing two different eyeshadows, two different palettes. If you wanted something very similar in the same family for a lot less money, I think Rimmel did a good job with this palette. I love the quality of the shadows. Even if it wasn't a dupe for another palette, in general, the shadows are really, really good. They blend so well, and for a drugstore, like A+. Like, I really love this palette. Anyways, you guys, that is it for the video. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. If you're not yet subscribed to my channel, I would love if you subscribed and joined the J crew, the glam mom crew. Even if you're just a dog mom or a makeup mom, any mom, we welcome all moms over here. And share this video with a friend, because that's how we grow. Sharing is caring. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.